just a little FYI for my buyers out there, y'all, it is such a prime time to buy real estate. I have the house that I'm about to go show my clients. This particular property, the seller is offering $24,000 towards closing costs, which is literally covering all of the closing costs, which is only $12,000, and it also gives us about an extra 12 to buy down her interest rate. So a lot of people are like talking about, oh, the interest rates this, the interest rates that. Well, there are so many incentives out here that is incentivizing our buyers to actually buy, but you can utilize those funds to buy your rate down. Now, just kind of keep in mind that the rates change on a daily basis. So how much does it cost to buy down the rate? The answer is going to always be, I don't know. And I don't know because of a few things. Like, one, the market changes every single day when it comes to rates. And so it opens every single day around like 10 o'clock, the market does, and it tells us what our interest rate is for that day. And that also tells us how much it would cost to buy down the rate. So example, if it was $5,000 on Monday to buy down the rate to a 6%, on Tuesday it could cost $8,000 to buy down your rate to a 6%. So that's what I mean by, like, it can change literally every day, and then come Wednesday it'll only cost $2,000 to buy down the rate to 6%. That's why also, if you're in a scenario where you're building a property and it's new construction, it's not advisable to lock that rate unless it's just a crazy good rate. But it's not advisable to lock that rate so far out, because one, it costs to lock the rate outside of like 30 to 45 days. It costs more, and the rates could change so significantly that it may not even, be worth it. One thing that you want to ask your lenders is, if the rate does significantly change, like say you lock it at an 8%, and then by the time you're ready to actually buy the house, it drops to a 6. You want to ask your lender, do you offer float downs? Do you all float down on the rate for free? Like, would you float it down for free? And if you don't float it for free, how much would you lock it? Or how much would you float it down for? Like, what would the cost be? And it depends on the lender, because every lender is different. Some of them will offer free float down. Some of them will say, well, we won't even float it down if it doesn't move this amount. And so you do want to ask those questions to just kind of see, like, what are your options? What are your choices if the interest rates do change?